Holiday deals need holiday prep, your Christmas shutdown cheat sheet. Every year as December rolls around, the entire property industry in Queensland slows right down. Councils close, banks reduce staff, search providers run skeleton crews, and even though contracts are still being signed, things just don't move at the same pace. And this year, with the Form 2 seller's disclosure becoming part of everyday life, timing matters more than ever. So let's talk about how the upcoming 2025-2026 Christmas shutdown affects turnaround times, what it means for both standard and off-the-plan matters, and how Empire Legal is planning ahead to keep your files moving along smoothly. The reality is, at the time of publishing this blog, Christmas is exactly 2 weeks away. Wild, hey? And as we know, that means the annual industry shutdown. The dates that you need to know. Across the industry, the break runs from Thursday 25th of December 2025 to Thursday 1st of January 2026 inclusive. Our office closes at 12 p.m. on Wednesday 24th of December, Christmas Eve, and we reopen at 9 a.m. on Friday the 2nd of January 2026. Outside of these mandatory dates that the industry is shut, Empire will still be operating. We always factor in delays caused by third-party shutdowns. Banks, councils, body corporate managers, search providers, certifiers, and even developers have reduced capacity during this window, and that affects how quickly things like Form 2 sellers' disclosure with their searches come back. Form 2 plus Christmas equals uncharted territory for turnaround times. As we all know, Form 2 has changed the way contracts are prepared. It requires more documents, more coordination, more planning, more back and forth before a contract can be signed. Add a Christmas shutdown into the mix, and the reality is, some certificates may take longer than usual to return. Certain departments may not release documents until they return to work in the new year. This means that urgent requests may simply not be possible. That is why, for the next fortnight until Christmas, we will be quoting ad hoc turnaround times on our Form 2s. Not to be vague, but in fact the exact opposite, to be realistic about turnaround times with our referral partners and clients. At Empire Legal, we will always tell the truth up front and be realistic with timeframes. We're not in the business of overpromising and then being unable to deliver because the entire industry winds down. But don't worry, we will still move as fast as we can, communicating openly with all parties to make sure we don't slow down your property's buying or selling journey. If you're selling and planning on launching a property in December or January, right now is the best time to have your Form 2 seller's disclosure prepared. We have a link in the blog to see our pricing and instruct us to get started right away. Now, off-the-plan matters aren't immune either. Even though off-the-plan contracts don't use Form 2, they still rely on titles office processing, developer releases, council approvals, plan registrations, bank settlement teams, and solicitors. All of these areas slow down over the festive period. So whether you're buying or you're a developer, you'll benefit from the extra buffer, time, and early communication. Our team will keep you up to date around the break so that you know exactly what to expect. If you're planning to buy off the plan and need advice, you should engage us to get the ball rolling on this advice as soon as possible so you don't have to deal with the pressure of signing without legal advice over the break. What Empire Legal is doing for you. Now this is the part that matters most. Despite the industry taking a break, Empire Legal isn't disappearing. Here's how we're supporting you. Business as usual before and after the mandatory shutdown dates. Fast quoting, but with honest, realistic turnaround times that won't elevate your cortisol levels, and clear communication for any third-party delays if they may arise. We've handled well over 12,000 matters across Queensland. We know how December can blow out timeframes. Our goal is to make sure your matter doesn't fall into this trap. No stress, smooth sailing. That's our motto here, guys. So to wrap up, if you're planning to sign a contract, you need help with the Form 2, or you're planning to sign an off-the-plan contract, right now is the time to talk to us. The industry might slow down, but we don't. Our team is here to guide you, protect you, and keep everything moving as smoothly and as quickly as possible throughout the Christmas break. We have another video, links in the blog, and it should be popping up on your screen right now if you're listening on YouTube, explaining additional things you need to look out for regarding the Christmas shutdown dates. Happy holidays, guys. We're nearly there. Only 2 weeks to go until Santa's coming down the chimney. We'll see you all again for a big 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep in mind that all advice is general in nature and does not constitute legal advice. This is authorised by George Souris, Empire Legal, Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia.